So you would definitely like, how was your overall experience? Like, you're like, you had a great time, you would come back, you want to do it again.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. The one thing, you haven't asked me about was like the diamond carrying thing.
Well, okay, this is my style. I saved the things till the end. I was
Okay, I see. And I
literally,
keep jumping in. I'm like, I know what you
no,
asked me.
you can jump in anytime. I just, like want you to get your story out there, Sutton concept. I'm being very respectful to you,
Oh,
Sutton.
well, and I thank you for that.
I would have liked to have asked you about the diamond carrying thing within the first 30 seconds that we've been speaking, but
That's what I'm used to. So you were a gentleman.
thank you. Just remember that.
Yeah. Okay.
When you want to give an exclusive on something like 6 months from now, just remember who was proper to you.
Okay. I will do. I will write it down in my journal tonight.
So tell us about that. Yes.
So, I mean, it goes back to just like I had a great time doing the show, and of course, I'm hoping that I'm gonna come back for a second season. One of the reasons I didn't get the diamond was because I couldn't give full access to my life, so I wasn't able to film with my children. So, I would love to be able to do that to show people like I think there's so many facets of everyone has their own facets. And with the housewives, they really want you to give all facets of your life to the show. And I wasn't able to. And so that's what happened. We filmed, I did everything that, you know, but we never got to that point where I was allowed to film with them. So hopefully next season.
And that was because your ex-husband doesn't want them on the show, right?
Well, yes. I mean, we co-parent, and so you have to respect, your co-parents' wishes.
That's true. And
Because
then, well, so when you were hired, the plan was to have you be a diamond holder because you filmed, like you were in the pictures,
right,
and all that.
right, yes, yeah.
And it was really just like as you were filming that they were like, oh, we can't have access to this. They figured it out in the
We knew
middle.
it was a problem while we were filming. We kept pushing through, hoping that things would change. And I think in the beginning of the year, it was just like nothing's gonna change. So, and I totally respect Bravo for that. I get it.
Yeah, that's respectable. And then like, I mean, I know you don't know for sure, but like, do you think your role then is decreased on the show? Like, are we going to see less of you like in editing because of that? Or we don't know. You
I
don't
don't
know.
know. I mean, hopefully, well, I was there for everything, so they can, you know,
Right. Like, just right. I, I hope so too. I think you and Garcelle are both like great additions. I mean, if we're only one episode in,
the
but
first episode was just so great and fun. Like, I want to see the second episode. I'm waiting for it too.
it was a great episode. The way it ended,
Yeah,
with
they did.
what's to come.
And it's funny because I lived it and I'm still like, what's going to happen next? I can't wait.
So were you were happy to see yourself on the screen, or you were just like cringing, like, oh my God, I can't believe I said that.
No, I thought actually, I thought I looked pretty cute and held my own. So,
Yeah.
that's all you can do.
Yeah. I
Look
thought you
cute.
did well. Were you upset about the whole diamond thing, or were you just like, it's the same show I filmed? Or
It's
would
the
you?
same show. Yeah, I mean, it didn't. Was I upset? Well, yeah. I mean, of course, I was disappointed, but I totally understood. But hopefully, we're going to have lots of stuff to see all year. And who knows? It could be for the best, like baby steps.
Yeah, and I mean, like, if you look at other franchises, I know you don't like watch them all, but like if you look at something like Real Housewives of Atlanta, there's someone named like Marlo Hampton. She's
Yeah.
doesn't have a peach, which is what they have instead of a diamond, but she's been on like every season more or less since the first, and now they're on the 12th season, and she's in the middle of like everything. So
Right. Yeah.
what's the difference, really?
Well, I guess I have plenty of diamonds, but there
That's
is. Is that bad?
that. No, I was gonna say that's literally the best answer you could possibly be giving.
Yeah, I mean, I do. I have plenty of diamonds, but one more would not hurt.
No, it wouldn't.
You
As
ever,
long as
you always have room for one more diamond.
Seriously. Do you know? I mean, I know that they basically help you with the taglines. Do you know what your tagline would have been?
No, no. So that's
Maybe,
yeah.
Maybe something with fashion or the concept.
Maybe. I don't know. I always really kind of liked, I may be Southern, but don't ring my bell. I kind of played around with that, but I don't know. I didn't go through the process, so I don't even know. I think they give them to you. You don't get to make up your own. I mean, they have
I
people.
think, yeah, I think they give them to you. I mean, despite what some people think, I think it's pretty common knowledge. But that was a good one. I
Thank you.
may, I may
I,
be Southern, but don't ring my bell.
yeah, it'll work.